James Carpenter with Country Living. Welcome to my channel and thank you for watching my videos. Good morning everyone, or it's pretty close to noon. How about we'll call it morning afternoon. I've had the Kubota now for about 1.5 years and I just hit the 350 hour mark. Let me show you that. So we're due for a fairly major service. What we'll end up doing today is changing the engine oil, the hydraulic fluid with filters, the air filter, possibly the fuel filter, and I'll lube everything up.
It looks like the oil filters on this side, right here.
Okay. Actually, we're draining the oil right now. The oil pan straddles the front dry shaft, so there's 2 drain plugs, and they do have a what they call a crush washer on them, so make sure you don't lose that in your oil drain pan. Okay, boom. Oh, now we're working in tandem here. Got 2 of them pumping oil out of the oil pan. All right, so we're using all genuine Kubota parts. I'm not sure without glasses. I don't know if there's a part number on that, but it's for the 2301. So let me get the other filter off. We'll put the new filter on. Okay, oil filter's on. Let's go over here and put the drain plugs back in. We're ready to put the oil in. Again, Kubota 15W40. Now, cameraman, you can look down in here. We have the oil fill cap. get that off of there. And I've got a funnel here. Stick the funnel down in the hole. And then we'll put our oil in. It takes 3.7 quarts. And this is a gallon, so not quite the entire gallon. Okay, it looks like we've got the oil in there. We'll pull the funnel out. We'll put the cap back on. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to empty the oil drain pan. We want to make sure we have enough room for the hydraulic fluid. Okay, so this little area right here, we burn used motor oil to heat this shop. And I know we're doing a video on 350-hour maintenance, but I thought since we had to use the oil drain, I would explain this a little bit. So everything gets poured in here, goes into the drum, gets pumped out of the drum through 2 filters and into this large tank. And so what that does is that gives us 275 gallons of oil there. If you look down here, you see a hose goes through the wall, and there's another 275 gallon tank on the other side. We'll go look at that real quick. Okay, it's right over here, and then that apparatus pumps everything up through here into this furnace. So actually we generate our own heating oil with used motor oil. All right, we're going to do the hydraulic fluid now. Let me get the flashlight back up here. Now, the way I understand it, when you take this filter loose, the oil's going to go everywhere. So I'm just going to break it loose and let it kind of gravity feed for a minute. Okay, to avoid a big mess, I'm I'm gonna go ahead and let this slowly drain into this pan. And while that's draining, maybe we can take a look at the air filter. Okay, here's the air filter. Well, that was... Well, look at that. Okay, so there's an inner and an outer filter. This outer one looks pretty daggone dirty. Let's get the new one. All right, as you can see, the old filter is pretty daggone black. The new filter, clean as a whistle. Okay, air filter installed.
There it is.
Okay, so now we're going to take the other hydraulic filter off. Oh. Okay, we got a new filter here. Okay, we've got obviously got the filters on. Here's the fill cap. We're going to take the fill cap off the hydraulic unit. We're going to put a funnel down in there. And the fluid for this is this UDT 2. All right, so there's 3 gallons. Let's pull the dipstick out. Oh boy. I'm sure that's why they make specifications. Kubota knew it took 4 gallons. We're on our 4th gallon now. Little over half. It looks like there could be something on the tip of that dipstick. Oh, I guess I need to be on the seat. All right, so we're going to take a look at this fuel filter. Obviously has quite a bit of dust on it. All right. I can see that fuel filter through the glass, and it doesn't look too bad. I do have a brand new Kubota fuel filter, but I think I'm going to pass it this time. I'd like to see that get a little bit darker before I throw a fuel filter on it. So we're going to skip that. And honestly, I said earlier on in the video I was going to grease everything, but I actually did that a few days ago. So I don't think there's been enough hours on that grease to add more right now. So at this point, let's check all the fluid levels, make sure they're on full. What? Let's make sure this engine oil is good. Can you see the full line? I think it's right on. I think we're good there. All right, so this is going to conclude the 350-hour service on the B2301. I did a service earlier at the first interval, but this one was a little bit more major, but we got everything taken care of. I appreciate you taking time to watch the video, and have a great day.